Good morning, NMMI. I'm Adam Camp, and welcome to another episode of the Godfrey Weekly. This week features the young faces of our Renbukai Karate class under the instruction of Sensei Ron Wei. Enjoy. Good afternoon, NMMI. This is our final Godfrey Weekly production, and I'm here with Josh Tolles, and you will be joined by several other members of the Renbukai Karate class taught by Sensei Ron Wei. Sure, most of you remember Ron from our first production several weeks back. So I'm here with, of course, Josh Tolles, First Sergeant Tolles. He's got the graduation ring, and he's ready to get out of here in less than 2 weeks, going to University of Hawaii.
Absolutely.
Correct? What's going to be your major there?
I'm a major in business, minor in communications.
Great, great. And Josh, I understand that you are hopefully one of many black belts for the karate class here.
Well, Adam, that's true. And but Sensei always tells me, your black belt is just another belt to hold up your pants. I mean, you're wearing a black belt right now, are you not?
Are you saying I can't defend myself?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it's all in here. It doesn't really matter what you're wearing on around your waist.
That's kind of a challenge. Is that a challenge?
You want to fight?
We actually may get into it a little bit more, but all the drama aside. This is the first year of the Renbukai Karate class. What did you learn the most from this year?
Well, first off, I was really excited that I actually incorporated a martial arts program. I've been waiting for that for 3 years. What I learned the most, though, I guess, was I was glad that we had some discipline finally, because I'm not saying the Corps doesn't have discipline, but I'm not saying it does either. I'm saying that martial arts is actually a surefire way to get discipline back into some kids.
Now we are here with Miss Alex Dixon from Great Britain, Reading,
yep,
in England, and also from Australia, correct? Mm-hmm. But you favor Great Britain a little bit more. Why is that?
Well, I lived there the longest. So.
Okay, all right, great. And now you are a white belt.
Yes.
White belt. Nothing to be ashamed of that. Everybody was a white belt sometime in their life. It's actually very fashionable these days. So you're in with the crowd with that. But you're certainly not in the crowd with being part of the Renbukai Karate class. That kind of puts you in a distinguished group. What have you learned the most this year from the class?
Probably just like perseverance, because Sensei said he thought that I wasn't going to make it, so it was hard for me, I guess. So I just kept trying. Well,
that's quite what. How did you first react to that kind of a challenge?
I was kind of confused. I just stood there looking.
Now, did that happen like last fall when you guys were just starting?
Yes.
And then, did you want to quit right after that, or did that?
Not really. I found it difficult, but I didn't want to quit. Mm-hmm. I wanted to prove Sensei wrong.
Good. The reason you are a white belt to all those out there is that you just haven't been tested yet, so there's no telling what color of belt you would have tomorrow or whenever that testing goes down. Now, what is your most embarrassing moment from the class this year? I
have a few, but I guess hyperventilating in front of everyone.
Now, I saw that. I was a little worried. I was at the Godfrey front desk, and I see this young lady coming out, and I just hear this sound, and then I see it's pretty much just like the cartoon heart pumping out of the chest. And thankfully, I had a brown paper bag just with me. That was a nice coincidence. And so, what kind of spurred that?
Well, I just got kind of nervous, and then so I've had panic attacks ever since I was little, but I haven't had one in a long time. But my asthma kind of made it worse, so it was just kind of a freak out moment. I just had to tell myself that it didn't matter, It wasn't a big deal. So
yeah, well, I'm sure it was definitely memorable from the rest of the class, and you went on with your moves and looked very well and very professional in it. So, Alex, thank you for joining us in the Godfrey Weekly and part of this class, and hopefully we'll see you again next year. So again, we are here with the younger brother of the Tolles family, Jordan Tolles. He is a incoming fourth classman. He will be a squad leader next year in the Corps of Cadets. He turned early. So we're looking at a very distinguished member of the Corps of Cadets, some of the underclassmen. So looking forward to what he has to offer to the Corps of Cadets. But he certainly is doing some great things in the martial arts class here, and I guess it must run in the family. Now,
Apparently.
Jordan, I understand that you are a purple belt.
Yes, Adam, that's correct.
Now, is that the color right? Is that kind of right above the white belt?
No, it's a few ranks up, actually.
Okay, so is it maybe a step below the black belt?
Not a step below, it's a couple steps below. It's just right below the intermediate level. It's
Okay.
kind of in the middle.
So you have to do to get that next.
To get a promotion, I'm going to have to master a few more katas, a few more moves, and of course get the approval of Sensei Wade. So hopefully I'm trying to get my next promotion sometime during the summer.
Great, great. Now, let's hear about your what you've learned the most from this year in the Renbukai Karate class.
What I've really learned the most during this class is really how to apply myself to something. Before this in the core, it's kind of hard to really find something that I really enjoyed, really I got into. NMMI Renbukai Karate, it's really something that I found that I really liked doing. I really enjoyed it. So
Yeah.
I really applied myself to it, and I think that's really good, and I think a lot of cadets can do that.
Yeah. What is your most definitive, inspiring memory with the sensei?
Sensei Wade, really, he kind of came in as a father figure to a lot of us. He just kind of inspired us to keep going, to challenge ourselves every day. He's asking us to do more than we do inside the classroom. He's asking us to apply ourselves individually.
Sounds like an excellent coach and sensei, and a great person to inspire the cadets here and hopefully future cadets in the coming years. So thank you again,
Thank you,
Jordan.
Adam.
Looking forward to seeing you in the coming years and what you have to offer to the karate class and to the core cadets.
Thank you.
William Fox, thank you for joining us. And now, William, I understand that you are an orange belt.
Yes.
Kind of a very beginning member of the karate class. And what have you learned most from this year?
Probably confidence in myself, and because I used to be a really shy person when I came, and I guess through peer help and Sensei Wade's help, I kind of built confidence in myself.
Yeah. Best of luck to you this summer, and representing NMMI, going on with the rest of your college career and whatnot, and hope you do well in everything. So thank you. How about we show some of those, probably your favorite move, and you kind of take a little bit of your anger out on me. So
All I'm going to say is you're going to want your pants of discipline on for this one, Adam.
that was classy move.
I know you will do that.
Okay. All right. So let's get Sensei Ron Wade out here to kind of color commentate the beating that I am about to take.
All right, the technique that we're going to do is against a right step-through roundhouse punch. We call this technique 5 swords because, in essence, with the open hand, we're going to hit our opponent 5 different times. So, Adam, what I would like you to do is to step back with your right foot.
Okay.
Step back with your right foot. Get your right hand ready. And then I want you to step through with your right foot while delivering a right roundhouse punch.
Okay.
Okay? Go.
That's a punch to the face.
We'll notice that Josh is stepping in with a two-handed forearm block against the threat, which is the right punch. He'll then deliver a right hand sword at the same time, trapping that arm with his left hand. After that, he'll deliver a heel palm to the jaw. Just to get the opponent bent over, his next move will be a right uppercut to the solar plexus, and then he'll come across with a hammer fist just at the base of the neck. Because if you're watching,
I won't hit you in the groin.
if you're watching, it's going to freak you out.
Your mom
So
will
close your eyes. Okay, step back with your right foot.
All right.
Deliver your right roundhouse punch. Go.
Wow. Josh, that was intense.
You all right? You all right?
I'm okay. I
Okay,
won't be
good.
able to sleep for a few days, but hopefully I'll be able to go on with the rest of my life and be
Love this guy.
maybe
Really.
in touch. All right. Thank you again, NMMI. It has been wonderful for our productions over this last semester, and hopefully you'll be seeing all the rest of these fine men and women in the years to come here and out in the rest of the world. Until next time, have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you again for joining us, and have a wonderful rest of the day.